Hello everyone, this is VJose32 back again. It's time for a card class. And today's card class is a good one. It's Fury 11 based. It's Charity Water versus the Animal Kingdom. And this one was requested by Bicycle Saturn Masters. Bicycle without the L in bicycle because he's spelling mistake. He's a friend of mine. Go check out his channel. I post the link down below. He's also requested a few other card classes that are coming up in the next week, which I'll mention later. Let's look at these first. These are both released by Fury 11. The first one out was the Charity Water, and it's simply, the box is nice, kind of plain. It says Charity Water on the front, has a water jug on the sides, and the top has nothing but a custom seal with the water jug, a little copyright and trademark, whatever, some information on the bottom. In the back, charitywater.org, and it's got some information saying it's a non-profit organization bringing clean and safe drinking water to people in developing nations. And then on the flap it says almost 1 billion people don't have access to clean drinking water. And that doesn't even include people in North America. There is a few ad cards. I don't have them in here, but they basically have information on Charity Water, on drinking water problems, but I don't have them in here. The cards do have standard number cards, I should say. Yeah, I'm all tongue-tied. You do get standard number cards. You also get standard code cards. The Ace of Spades is pretty cool. It features a whole bunch of different artwork in there, and it says Charity Water at the bottom. I mean, you got all sorts of stuff in here. You got a hand begging, or looks like it's begging for money. You got a water drop. You got a shovel, a truck with a hose, water jug, a $sign, a baby crawling. There's Africa. There's a stopwatch, a crayon, a person with a cup or something, a blue cross, a cup of water, more water drops, a girl running, a tap, more Africas, a water pump, just all sorts of stuff related to water. And then that's it. You don't get any jokers because there was 4 advertising cards that I foolishly removed from the deck. The back design is pretty cool. It's nice yellow and black. It features water jugs in a diagonal pattern, so it's almost kind of Diamondback. Oops. They do handle nice, just like any Fury 11 or Losing deck. Stock is pretty thin though. Ah. Yeah, the stock is pretty thin, but it's basically a bicycle stock and there goes some thinness, I think. But definitely it will work for performing and even forcing if you wanted to. I know some people really like a thin stock, some don't, or whatever. The next deck up is the Charity, not the Charity Water, it's the Animal Kingdom. And in front of the box features a whole bunch of stuff. There's a globe, there's Animal Kingdom. Here at the very top it says $1 per deck benefits the World Wildlife Fund. And it says crafted by Hats Design, and it is SF California, San Francisco, and CA for California. And like I said, you got a globe. Each section of the globe, if you look at the globe, each one of these quarters has a different pattern in it, which is kind of cool. The one side, Animal Kingdom, made in USA. The other side, it says $1 from the deck benefits the World Wildlife Fund, and it's got the WWF Logo there, not to be confused with the World Wrestling Federation. Apparently people get confused with that. At the top it just says Animal Kingdom underneath the seal. The bottom, just some trademark stuff. The back, you see the back designs of cards, which does have a one-way design, and I'll get into that in the cards. And you need to get a custom seal that has a spade pip on there, and it's blue, and it looks like a stamp, so it's kind of cool. And on the flap it says, again, Hats Design, San Francisco. Inside, check that out, you get this cool pattern, so I don't know what it's called. It's pretty cool. You do get a couple of ad cards. Animal Kingdom, they got information on the deck and on how it benefits the World Wildlife Fund. Your back design, orange. That other one is yellow, this one is orange. And it's a one-way design. Here in this corner it says grasslands and there's a heart. Here we got a diamond and it says jungle. Down here, facing the other direction, flip it over, it says swamp and it's got a club, and then Arctic and it's a spade, so Arctic and spade. And then it says Animal Kingdom hats, SFCA. Got some birds, you got a crown. On this side, it says again Animal Kingdom hats, SFCA, and the birds. You got the globe in the center. Basically, it's a very subtle one-way design where you got a different pip in each corner and a different word or words in each corner. So it's just a small one-way design. In this one you do get custom pips, and the pips look like they're hand-drawn. They're not perfect. They're a little lopsided, a little bit miscolored. You don't got straight edges. Looks like it was drawn by hand. And they are like a dark brown color. They're not black. Like if I show you one of these next to this, you might see or should see a wee bit of a difference because it is a dark brown, not a black. Now I made a mess out of the other deck. Hearts and diamonds, or diamonds anyways. They got red pips. The letter in the index is in the brown color. And there's your clubs. Court cards feature different animals, lots of wild colors as you can see, blues and greens on, I believe, clubs and spades. There's your heart. You can see even the different sizes, different shapes. They're all over the place. Pretty cool. Here's a joker. It features a cougar, I think. It says Animal Kingdom, crafted in the United States of America. And it's got purple and red and yellow. The reason why I mention that is because if I find the other one, and there's the ace. Well, this one actually has jokers. This one has got green and blue, whereas that one's got purple and red. But other than that, it's the same thing. Red court cards have a lot of purple and red, as you can see, and they're all different animals. Frogs, antelopes, zebras, walruses, you name it. The ace of spades features a multicolored spade pip, featuring different patterns. You got stripes, you got polka dots, and it says Animal Kingdom World Wildlife Fund 2012. If you want to see all the court cards, I recommend checking out my review on them. Just search Animal Kingdom on my channel page, or go to the Theory 11 deck reviews. It's even easier. Again, these cards have a nice stock and finish. A little bit thicker, I think, than the other ones. Actually, about the same. Pretty much a bicycle stock, and I'm guessing an Urkus and finish. And in the case of the charity water, I think Fear 11 was donating all proceeds to the World Wildlife Fund. I don't think they were doing the same with Animal Kingdom. Both decks are pretty nice. This one, again, you could still use to perform, but it does have the one-way back design. And the court cards might throw people off because, well, they're a little bit weird. A little bit different. Overall, if I was to choose one of these decks, it's a very tough call. Both decks handle and feel similarly. They're both for good causes. Both really nice. This one does have a lot more customization. It's 100% custom from the back design, the pips, the court cards, ace, the jokers. This one doesn't have any jokers. It's got standard court cards and number cards. Just a custom ace of spades. They both got cool boxes. They're both really nice. If I had to choose one of these, I couldn't. They're both for good causes. And for the first time, and probably the last time ever, I'm going to say a draw. I recommend picking them both up because they're both for good causes. They're both really nice. And you can't go wrong. You're going to like them. You're going to want them. I recommend both of them. It's too hard to choose one just because they're both for great causes. And I recommend them both. If I had to, if I really had to, I'd probably go with charity water because that's a bit better of a cause. Providing clean water to people all over the world. Animals, sure, it's a good cause. I love animals, don't get me wrong. I got a cat. I do love animals, but the water is just a little bit more important. But they're both really great. Get them both. You'll hate yourself if you don't. That is my card class. My battery's going to die soon. Again, go check out Bicycle Saddle Masters. The next one coming up on Tuesday is the one everyone's been waiting for, I'm sure. Rounders versus Players. And again, it's requested by Bicycle Saddle Masters. He's also requested the next two after that. One coming up on Thursday, which is Archangels versus Guardians. And one coming up a week from today, which is Dragonbacks versus Legends. Which would be interesting. And I think... yeah, I don't think he was involved in the next request. But anyways, that's that. Check out his channel. And I'll see you next time.